3. 8,
4, 6, 1, she was doing good, and obviously with Larry owning the mare and the owners, they still own the mare. Any black type would have been great in a grade 3 or grade 2. I'm sorry. So just told Sophie just try hard and get her in a good spot, turn her for home, and give her the best shot you can. And Sophie did great. Just hoping somebody would kind of go out there and hook the favorite and not let her walk around there. And just one time we wish we'd get a clear trip. I was still nervous her boxed in on the inside because she's always a ranked kind of filly, and you kind of like to see what she can do free. But Sophie put her in a spot, turned her for home, and just rode her like she stole her.
Yeah, she's already won a sprint back in the summer at Ellis. She's a filly that's always got a bit of early speed. My positioning was to set up that James Graham and Serengeti would be in front, and then you have Channing Hill with Liora right there. She had blinkers on first time, so you know she was going to set a bit more pace and try and push her along, push Serengeti a bit more. Florence or Peter Erden, I was thinking he's going to sit back a bit, and he surprised me when I seen he had some speed out of the gate. So I said, okay, that's fine. It's going to set up perfect. I'll just slot in. What did we do different last time? Let's change it. And when I thought about it, she just dropped her head. She traveled beautifully. She traveled so well that it was like, just when do I get the chance to let you show what you really truly can be? And she gave it to me. She's a little bit hyper filly. She's a bit hot, so you try and keep her relaxed. That we breeze her on her own every time. Take her out on a quiet Monday morning when it's pretty quiet out there, and she just goes about her works pretty nicely, and she travels really well. And to me, as a jockey, it's such a huge key for a jockey to know a horse inside and out, from seeing what they're like in the stall to walking around the barn to watching her on the track to breezing her. And she's just been a true professional every time. She's growing up, she's maturing, and today we took her out, we got her in the post braid, we broke post braid because she gets a little too fractious. And in a big race like this, what's the point in taking a risk of something happening? So we just went about our business as we did the last 2 times, and she was great. We just kept her relaxed and calm, and everything's paid off. It justifies everything that I left back home, and like I said when I won on Fioretti, that it's paid off, and it justifies leaving everything that I did back home, that to be here. And my whole goal for this year and since coming to this meet is I've had the Kentucky Oats in my stomach and in my mind. It's been constantly like manifesting it every day. What if I could be in the Kentucky Oaks one day? What if I can be in the Kentucky Oaks? And then when I came here and I started working for a lot of people, and mostly for Larry Jones, that I was breezing pretty much mostly everything in the barn while his other rider, Gabriel Size, was still at Churchill. So it kind of gave me a bit of an opening to get into a new barn. And Larry Jones does such a fantastic job. He's shown it over numerous years what he can do with this team and when he has the right horses, and he's proved it again today.